Hello my friends and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to share with you my top 6 favorite photography and filmmaking tools that I use all the time and I find them really useful. But before we start, let's roll the intro. My name is Mumtaz Bahri. I'm a photographer and filmmaker based in Dubai. If you are new to my channel, you can check my work on my Instagram account and I will leave you the link down in the description below. And I would appreciate if you subscribe, as this will support my channel and motivate me to do more videos like this. When I was making this video, I put story in my Instagram account asking photographers what are their favorite photography and filmmaking tools that they use all the time. There was some common and some interesting answers. Common answers was tripod and filters. And there was some really advanced and professional photographers who recommended really advanced tools like sky tracker, tripod head level base, panoramic rail, intervalometers, and so. But those answers didn't really cover my top 6 list. So I will start with my top 6 favorite photography tools, starting with the common one and ending with my most favorite. So let's start. My number 1 photography and filmmaking tool is like what everyone said, tripod. I shoot a lot of food, product and interior photography, and when I'm shooting in a natural light, sometimes there is no enough available light and I'm shooting in a very low shutter speed, and that's when tripod comes handy to avoid camera shake and motion blur. And I also use tripods when I'm shooting video for smooth panning or when I'm shooting interviews and YouTube videos like this. So my number 2 favorite photography and filmmaking tool is the variable ND filter. ND filters are very important for videos. If you guys are aware of the video 180-degree rule, you'll know that if you are shooting video outdoor in a very bright daylight, the only way to control your exposure is the aperture. And if you want your video to look cinematic with the blurred background, you need your aperture to be wide open. And the only way to do so is to block some of the light, and this is why the ND filters are important for videos. I use this variable ND filter. I can change different f-stop of light, but there is many other types of ND filters in the market, so feel free to pick whatever you feel useful for you. So my number 3 favorite photography and filmmaking tool is my cleaning kit. Cleaning kit is so useful. You might say, what is this guy talking about? We don't need cleaning kit. Cleaning kit is just for beginners. We can use anything to clean, or we might just use the spot healing tool in post-production, and that's it. I'll tell you that's true if you are shooting photos, but if you are shooting videos, if you are in location and you notice that there is some dust on your lens or your sensor, it's better to clean your lens and blow the dust off your sensor and shoot your video clean, better than you clean your footage in post-production, because that's so hard and time consuming and you don't need that. So that's why cleaning kit is cool. So my number 4 favorite photography and filmmaking tool is reflectors. Reflectors are very useful and cheap. I use them all the time. I use them outdoor, I use them in a studio, I use them for food photography, product photography, portraits, videos. So I use them all the time, and it's really useful to bounce the light and fill shadows. And they are really cheap, so get yourself reflectors. And now I'm going to start with my most favorite photography and filmmaking tool that I use all the time. And my number 5 is this one. So these are my white balance cards. They are very useful. I use them all the time. Whenever I'm shooting in location, I just draw them in the same lighting environment, take picture of them. So whenever I come back here for post-processing, I have reference to the white balance in that location. I just pick the white balance and I'm safe. I have accurate white balance. I don't need to eyeball it and guess how was the white balance in that area. And that's it. Even in video, whenever I'm shooting video here or out, I just take short video for this in the same lighting environment where I'm shooting. And when I come back here for color correcting, I just pick my white balance and I'm safe. No guessing game, it's all accurate. And that's it. So my last and most favorite photography tool that I use all the time is this one. This is Spider 5. There is many other similar devices. This is a color calibration tool. You can use it to calibrate your computer monitor. This is very important device, and why it's important? Because you use this to calibrate your computer monitor, and it even measures the ambience light in your room to give you the accurate colors on your computer. What's happening usually some computers has cool look like going to blue, and some of them going to warm, to yellow. And whenever you are editing, you are not editing the accurate colors. If you go and print your work, it might look totally different, and that's the problem. Even if you deliver your work to a client, your client might see something else, and you're not confident of what you're doing, and you have to keep guessing. So when you have accurate colors, you'll edit with confidence, and you'll have better result. So this was my top 6 photography and filmmaking tools that I use all the time. I mean, there are many other tools that I also use and many photographers and filmmakers prefer, but these 6 was the basics that I believe every photographer and filmmaker must have. So I will try to put links for those items down in the description below. Hope you liked the video and hope it was useful. And if you like the video, please feel free to do whatever is good, and if you don't like it, let me know down in the comment what you don't like. Maybe I can do better in the next video. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Until the next video, see you soon. Cheers.